Going up or going down? Going down. As Isaac cries and has horrible nightmares. Oh dear. Poor Isaac. At least he gets his life restored. In yet another randomly generated dungeon. Yes. With more of himself. More of himself that wants to kill him. Don't you hate it when your own self hates yourself? It's not good to hate yourself. But don't cry about it. I am not reading the Dead Sea Scrolls unless I absolutely have to. In this case, I might. Behold! It's a teleport! And behold, a goat. Huh? What? I'm afraid to ask. I am very afraid to ask. But for right now, I shall proceed. Wait. Did I go through a wall? Yes, I did. That was strange. And here comes the black pudding. Black pudding is full of disaster. It's not the type of pudding you want to eat. The power crybabies. Who knew it was so powerful? Can't shoot diagonal though. It does have a little bit of a homing effect though. Or is it just a random left, right? Oh dear. That was a trapdoor. I should pay more attention to spikes. But for my efforts, I get spiders. And for my efforts, I get more spiders. Really? Is this what you're going to do to me? Combine a roguelike and Legend of Zelda, and you get this. And it's going to hurt me. Yes, Isaac, I know. I'm sorry. These are not an example of Super Meat Boy, a game I shall never ever let's play. Please don't even think about buying that for me. I forgot to mention in the last video, but I'll put it up in the description of the last video. Thank you, Sheena Marie Bob, for giving me this game and the DLC. Should I really be thanking her though? Probably. She might strangle me otherwise. Isaac didn't want to be strangled or stabbed by his horrible mother. So that's why he's in this basement. Among other reasons. Whoa, that's like staring death in the eye, literally. Except these things don't have eyes. Thank goodness hearts are tasty. Could these rocks be destroyed enough? Or if I place a bomb just right? Whoop! Could I get behold treasure? Behold treasure! 5 cents. Or was it 4 cents? Hey, I have an idea. Let's talk about no sense. I should get the item for this level, but I could just fight the boss. Versus Monstrostro. Oh, hello, Monstroso. You are a monstrosity, if you will. Oh dear. You seem to have a serious problem. You also seem to have serious poo in your corners. I know you aren't exactly the man thing blob you used to be. But no need to take it out on Isaac. Seriously, what did Isaac ever do to you? I have several theories of what he did to you. He made you feel insecure about yourself. Is that really so bad? Abso-freaking-lutely. And yes, I am playing with this with the keyboard. There is Joy to Key, which I should Google someday. But I'm not going to. Because outside of getting cramps in my hands, I'm alright. I'm alright with the keyboard. I'm alright with the joypad. I'm not quite as good with a mouse, though. Surprisingly. Ow. Don't say ow, because you have no idea how much... Oh my, a radioactive spider! Dinner. A radioactive spider has appeared. I don't know whether that's good or bad, to be honest. I'm tempted to look for this radioactive spider. Instead, I find more crybabies. Sorry guys, but I need to destroy you because the door won't open if I don't. I have a feeling this is going to result in something horrible. Like flies. The reason they flash red is because they contain the soul of the damned. Oh dear. It's an extra happy fly. And a bomb I can actually use. Possibly get it to get hidden treasures. And considering I still should, because I do get my life restored at the end of each stage, I do believe. Sure, why not? Let's go exploring. What bad could possibly... Don't ever finish that sentence, Magma. Enemies don't respond, that's a good thing. Whoa! I guess not. I'm guessing the dungeon generation isn't perfect. Also, that looks like a scary face. With the eyes being the fire, the explosion, ground being the mouth, and the rocks, and some nice hair. Nice being a very relative term in this game. Poor Isaac. Oh dear. He's had a horrible life. Our nightmares. Speaking of horrible, here come some more red things that seem to have a lot of life. And still aren't dead. And regenerate. Meaning I have to kill their goo form quickly, or they'll regenerate. And Isaac, quit looking at me that way, seriously. Because it defaults to that position. And what I should default to is my standard 10 minutes, and go to the next video, and we'll discover more of the caves. The caves where Isaac cannot be brave.